Hey guys, good morning. Welcome back to our channel, the Eaton Squad. My name is Addie. So for today's video, let's talk about former Filipinos versus dual citizens. There seemed to be a confusion with these categories. So who is who and what are the benefits? What are the privilege that you can get as a former Filipino and a dual citizen? Details coming right. So I decided to make this video because there seemed to be a confusion between a former Filipino and a dual citizen. I'm also going to be discussing the benefits when it comes to staying in the Philippines, purchasing properties in the Philippines, and whatnot. So with former Filipinos, these are natural-born Filipino. They went abroad, became eligible to be a naturalized citizen of a particular country, took the examination, took an oath, and become a naturalized citizen in a particular country, just like Canada, Australia, United States, United Kingdom. You guys belong to the former Filipinos category. You actually have the privilege to stay in the Philippines up to 1 year for free. It doesn't mean that you can only stay in the Philippines for 1 year. No. Let me emphasize. Up to 1 year for free. After 1 year, after you guys have used up the 1 year free visa that you get upon arrival into the Philippines, because this will be stamped on your passports, you can extend your visa. You can apply for a visa extension at the nearest Bureau of Immigration in your area. But this time, you have to pay. This is not free anymore. If you want to stay longer than 1 year, you can absolutely can. And for those former Filipino naturalized citizen of a particular country, if you want to stay for good in the Philippines, you can do that without having to apply for dual citizenship. You can avail the 13G visa. This is a resident visa for former Filipinos who wants to remain a naturalized citizen but wants to stay in the Philippines longer. For dual citizens, these are natural-born Filipinos as well who went abroad, became eligible to be a naturalized citizen of a particular country, then become a naturalized citizen and applied and retained their Filipino citizenship through dual citizenship application. Please take note that not all countries offers dual citizenship. So it's really important that you guys know if your foreign citizenship will allow you to reacquire your Filipino citizenship to be a dual citizen. On the other hand, for dual citizens, they have the capability of staying in the Philippines for as long as they want. Unlike the former Filipinos, when they arrive in the Philippines, they are stamped with 1 year free visa. For dual citizens, they are just stamped with the arrival date. That means they can stay for as long as they want. Me as a dual citizen, I've been here in the Philippines for almost 5 years, but I have been in and out of the Philippines in the previous years, and I can stay longer because I applied for dual citizenship. If you tend to apply for dual citizenship, weigh the pros and cons and see if it's really for you, because not all can apply for dual citizenship. There are countries that refuses or not granting dual citizenship to their citizens. So make sure to do your research. If you need to talk to an immigration lawyer, if you want to change status to be a dual citizen, do so. But what I can suggest, think about it. Make sure that you really want to be a dual citizen before applying for dual citizenship application. When purchasing properties in the Philippines, former Filipinos can still purchase properties in the Philippines, but on limited quantity. So there are certain rules on how much you can just purchase when it comes to land, residential lot, or agricultural land. With dual citizens, they can purchase bigger properties in the Philippines. They can buy property on bigger quantities. So that's just the difference between former Filipinos and dual citizens when it comes to purchasing property. If you're here to retire and you don't really need that much properties or residential lot for you to retire, stay as a former Filipino, stay as a naturalized citizen. But if you're engaging into investments, you're putting up rentals and stuff, then become a dual citizen so you can purchase more properties in the Philippines. When it comes to tax, I've heard this a lot about double taxation. You have to talk to an accountant or maybe an immigration lawyer because there are countries that have treaties with the Philippines that whatever income you earn in the Philippines, you pay tax, and whatever income you earn from abroad, you pay tax abroad. So there are treaties that the Philippines is involved to other countries. And if you really need to know more about it, please talk to your accountant or an immigration lawyer to give you more details when it comes to that department. So some of our kababayans gets confused when it comes to passports. For former Filipinos, yes, you have your foreign passports with you, and for sure you still have your Philippine passports with you. The thing is, once you become a naturalized citizen of a particular country, your Philippine passports becomes null and void, even if it's not expired. That's just the law about it. That's just the legality about it. You cannot use it anymore as a former Filipino. The only thing you can use it is for identification purposes to prove that you were a former Filipino. You cannot use it when flying to the Philippines, get stamped by the immigration officer. Because like I said, once you have naturalized to a particular country, your Philippine passport becomes null and void. There are some that they put a hole on your Philippine passport, and there are some that you have to surrender your Philippine passport. With dual citizens, when you become a dual citizen, you have to apply for a new Philippine passport when you are a dual citizen already. Because like I've mentioned earlier, when you have naturalized, that Philippine passport becomes null and void. You went ahead and applied for dual citizenship, then you applied for a new Philippine passport. Having a Philippine passport as a dual citizen is not mandatory, it's not required. You can actually travel with your foreign passports plus your dual citizenship certificate. But as for me as a dual citizen, I prefer to have my Philippine passport. It's just a lot easier for me. I don't know with you. If it's a lot easier for you to do your foreign passport plus your dual citizenship documents, for me, it's a lot easier for me if I have both of my passports. That's my foreign passport and Philippine passport when I am traveling. So it varies. Some prefers to do the first option, the foreign passport plus dual citizenship certificates. There are others that prefers the second option, having two passports when they are traveling. But it's completely up to you how you do it as a dual citizen because like I said, having the Philippine passport is not mandatory. The only problem that some dual citizens encounter when they travel to the Philippines, if they don't show Philippine passport as a dual citizen, they tend to get the Balikbayan privilege. This is the Balikbayan visa, 1-year visa for free that's supposed to be given to former Filipinos. So I don't know if some of you have experienced that, but we have actually featured some stories over here from dual citizens who got a Balikbayan visa when they enter the Philippines. If it doesn't hurt for you to get a Philippine passport, get a Philippine passport because you're a dual citizen. Just the word itself, dual. So you should have two passports. Like I said, that's completely up to you. I'm not telling you to get the Philippine passport. That's your decision if you want to get it or not. So far, these are the confusion that some of our kababayan experience between being a former Filipino and a dual citizen. And if you guys think of anything that we did not include on this video that wants to have further details when it comes to being a former Filipino and a dual citizen, please type it in our comment section, and I would be gladly to answer your inquiry. So this is the latest. Thank you guys so much for watching. If you have any questions, concerns, or inquiries with regards to this video or in any or travel related videos, please comment it down below and I will try to get back to you guys as soon as I can. Again, guys, thank you so much for the continued support and trust to our channel and to our family. I hope to see you on our next travel update. Stay safe, stay healthy, and God bless everyone.